We've seen so many important cases, it's hard to single one out as the most important or memorable case. But there's one that I do remember, and I think that's because of all the work that went on actually behind the scenes. As far as the patient's family was concerned, we received a phone call from the son of this patient. His mother had been on a cruise down in Chile. She was developing respiratory problems. We got this call from this gentleman saying that he wanted to get his mom home now. And he had called several other companies, and these other companies said, absolutely, we can do it. We're going to send down a little airplane, and we're going to make 6, 7, 8 stops all the way back up to go from Patagonia, Chile, all the way out to Canada. And this gentleman was adamant that's not what he wanted. He realized that on such a long transport, there's multiple chances for something to go wrong. So he contacted us, asked us if we could go nonstop. And I said, absolutely, we can go nonstop, but we'd have to wait a couple days for that aircraft to get in position. But if you allow me to, I can do it in one stop tomorrow. He said, absolutely. So we ended up getting this airplane. We put the medical crew on it. We got everybody together in Florida, and we departed down for South America. We stopped in Panama. We had to have multiple crews on board the airplane because of the amount of time for transport. We wanted to make sure that people were basically awake and well rested and able to give that care that that patient needs. Flew down, landed in Panama. The one crew got off the airplane. The other crew took the airplane from Panama the rest of the way down to Chile, landing down to Patagonia. Spent the night there. Took 2.5 hours over these unimproved dirt roads to get to the patient. And the next morning, we reversed the whole process. Drove 2.5 hours back up these roads, got them to the airplane, flew up to Panama, swapped the crew so that they were rested, they could give that care that patient needed, and took them the rest of the way home to Canada. Some of the things that were going on behind the scenes that we really had to work out were things that most people would never even think of. Some of the governments in South America require lead times for overflight permits for the aircraft. One of the countries said, there's absolutely no way we're going to give you a flight permit with less than 36 hours. And we were able to secure that flight permit in 12. On the way coming back up, because of the time differences, for the transport and where the airplane wasn't coming from, we were having problems getting in touch with customs officials in Canada to make sure that there would be an official at the airport that we're going to, and able to resolve that problem by calling another customs station, who then got us the number for the supervisor that was in charge of the airport that we were flying to. And being able to transport that patient, have them land safely in Canada, have that patient's entire family, his son, their daughters, and the rest of their extended family, they're at the airport and able to accompany that patient to the facility where she was going to get that care that she needed. I think that is one of the most memorable cases that we've done, just because of everything we had to do behind the scenes to make it possible for that patient to get the care she needed.